Hello dear followers, how is it going? Hope everything is doing well. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to speak about the daily copybook. First, I advise you to buy this logbook, which is very helpful. Why is it helpful? Because its size is big, so it's practical when you write. It's better than a small copybook. Second, there are enough papers to fill. And third, because it is a 6-in-1 copybook. It contains the teacher's information, where you have to mention your name, your family name, your first name, your school, etc. You have the teacher's note, where you have to mention your plans or expectations. It depends, you're really free. Then you have the professional notepad, in which you have to mention the vacation, the feasts, the occasions, the absences, the coordination, and the class council's dates. Then you have the daily copybook. We're going to talk about it in details. You have the training copybook, qui تكون عندكم des réunions pédagogiques with your inspector. Vous avez the marking copybook, which mention the marks of your pupils, the tests, exams, diagnostic test, quizzes, evaluation. The question that most teachers ask is, what shall I write on my daily copybook? Before I answer this question, I want you to know that this depends on your inspector. Each inspector has his or her own way to work with his or her teachers. Any logbook or any diary book contains the date, the time, the class, the activities, and the remarks, observations, or comments. So, for the date, you mention the day and the month, and of course, the year. For the time, you mention the hour you taught the given class, from 8 to 9, or from 9 to 11, or from 1 to 2, etc. Then you mention the class, for M1, for M2, 1M3, and so on. هنا there is a question. ساعات نسمع des profs يقولوا par exemple عندي 3 classes de 4e année. Donc نقريهم la même leçon. Donc est-ce que لازم نعاود نكتب la même chose? Non. عندكم par exemple 4e وراها 4e وراها 4e. تكتبوا في la première 4e واش درتو comme activities, tasks, sequences and so on. And you don't have to mention anything for the second class. Just put slashes. Il faut que ça soit organisé, surtout pour les profs qui vont être titularisés. For the activities, it depends on your inspector. Personally, I write the project. Pour le projet, toujours نكتب le titre تاع le projet ou bien le thème تاع le projet. Then, I mention the sequence, and I know that there are many teachers who don't mention the sequence, but I do mention it باش نصيب روحي باش نلقى روحي. I mention the sequence 1, 2 or 3. Then the lesson, the title of the lesson and the skill. Is it reading, writing, listening, and so on? The objectives here, I can say that this is really common in all diary books. يعني دي بالك ما نتفهموش على لا سيكونس، بالك ما نتفهموش على the task etc. mais l'objectif لازم تكون في the diary book، لازم تكون في كاي journal. So I insist on the objective. كيما تكتبوها في the lesson plan تكتبوها في diary book. Then you mention the tasks or the activities. For example, if it is a grammar lesson, you mention all the activities. Now, for example, you have to write, for example, activity 1, fill in the gaps. Activity 2, matching. Activity 3, MCQ. It's up to you. ولا تحبوا تكتبوا كاع l'instruction. Je sais que ما يكونش عندكم الوقت باش تكتبوا l'instruction complète, donc juste donc تكتبوا le type de l'activité. Si c'est une activité تاع le livre, تكتبوا number of the task. Then and if you are absent you write absence وتقولوا catch up وقتاش تخلفوا لا سيسيون هذيك ou bien le cours هذاك. If it is a diagnostic test you write the diagnostic test وتلصقوا diagnostic test. The test paper should be sticked on your copybook. If it is an official test you stick it and you write test number 1 or 2 or it depends. If it is an exam of course you stick it and you stick the diagnostic, the test and the exam papers with their correction. The correction should be mentioned in your papers. If it is a TD session you write TD session and you write the tasks that you have dealt with. If it is a vacation you write a vacation. If it is a class council, le cahier journal it contains everything you do in your work, everything you do, that's it. Now if you have to fill the diary book before or after teaching, I mean logically speaking it's after. c'est un cahier journal معناتها لو كاي اللي تحكوا فيه واش درتو دونك تحكوا فيه واش درتو في لو باسي دونك تقروا ومن بعد تكتبوا سي براتيكمون كوم ذا تكست بوك يعني لو كاي دو كلاس. Then you have the remarks, observations and comments. Here you have to mention for example if it is a grammar lesson, was it easy, was it difficult, does it fit pupils level, do pupils need an extra activity or extra activities, or maybe it will be postponed for the TD session. Did I apply the plan 100% or I adopted it or adapted it. It depends. So your plan should be flexible. ماشي لازم كاع لي زاكتيفيتي ديروهم. Maybe an activity بانت لكم سهلة كي كنتوا ديروا في لافيش ومن بعد en classe جاتهم صعيبة. Donc vous avez plan B, le plan B. Does it take more the lesson? I'm talking about the lesson. Does it take more than 1 hour or less than 1 hour? If it is, for example, a reading text, the text was it taken from your book or you provided your pupils with your own test? So here it's up to you. Yani for remarks, observations and comments, you're really free to write whatever you want. Thank you, my dear followers, for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.